Hey, how's it going today? Back at you with another video. Thanks again for stopping by. Today we're going to be talking about, see if I can pronounce this right, but it is the Terävä puukko 110 from varusteleka. I do apologize if I probably butchered that name, but this one comes straight out of Finland, and if you want to see more about this or see what my point is, what I got off this knife, don't go away. Alright, so like I said, this is the Terävä puukko. There's a little bit more in that name, but I'm not even going to attempt it because I'll butcher it. But it is the 110. This is the carbon steel model. You can get these from, like I said, varusteleka.com, I believe. Once again, I apologize if I'm butchering that name. But there's a lot of hype on these, and I gotta say I'm with it. This knife has just been, I just got this recently, and the first thing they say in their description is no fancy bullshit. Pardon my French, but it's coming from the manufacturer. So I did opt for the one with the leather sheath. I mean, craftsmanship's there. Real nice dangler system. This one here, put my notes down. This one here does have a real nice retention snap on it. I mean, real good. I mean, you ain't gonna lose that. So you got that snap there. Even without the snap, that's not coming out. Go ahead and get to the knife. Really great retention. And there you can see it right there. Now this is a full tang. Real high scan to grind. I don't know if you can see that, but it does have a slight secondary bevel on it, which, you know, usually I'm not a big fan of, but this one did come very, very sharp. I will probably take it to the whetstone and get rid of that secondary bevel, though. It does have a real good 90-degree spine on it, and you can see here they didn't really, I'm not going to say that they didn't take time to finish that, but I think that's kind of their thing. But that's just from the heat treat. So we'll take a little bit more look at this and go through some of the specs. Alright, so here we go. Got a little close-up of the blade here, and obviously why it's called the Puukko 110 is because 110 stands for 110 millimeters. So there you go. The blade length is 110 millimeters, the width is 26 millimeters, and the thickness is 4 millimeters. The edge angle is a 23-degree Scandinavian grind, which is very common on a puukko style knife, and it does sharpen easily. The total length for this knife is 240 millimeters, and the steel is a carbon steel 80 CRV2, and it's got a 59 Rockwell hardness. The handle is a direct molded rubber, textured. It does have a really good grip on it, and the weight is 175 grams. You can get this in a couple other models. It's kind of the little brother to the Skrama bush tool. But yeah, one thing I do really like about this knife is that a lot of people know that I'm a big Mora fan, and I recently just did the video on the Mora Garberg, and you can see this here. I don't have it out with me, but the Mora Bushcraft Blacks handle. Now that's what this really reminds me of. It's almost, sorry, it's a little dirty, but that's what you get. It's got that injected rubber instead of a hard plastic. But you can see the edge there. Really good edge on it, and a great handle. Really like it. Good feel for somebody with big hands. Great control. Exposed pommel there. Also, it's got a real hefty lanyard hole on there. So let's play around with this bad boy and see what she can do. Alright, get this leather sheath out of the way. Once again, I'm just going to go over this. I mean, a beautiful sheath. It does have a plastic insert in there, but I was blown away by it. I mean, this is a beautiful, beautiful sheath. I just ordered my Skrama bush tool and I got it without the sheath, definitely gonna have to order one. I mean, real nice dangler. I mean, that's a pretty set right there. Alright, back to the knife. So, I like doing my stuff on hardwoods, just because you get a little better idea. But, you know, it definitely digs right in there. I mean, dig in. Bam. Little push cuts too, let's see here. You know, good control. I mean, yeah. Let's see if I got something else here. I mean, everybody knows a knife like this is going to make good notches and stuff, and I don't really have anything prepped for that, but let's see how she does baton in here. See that? All right. Beauty. Beautimus. Beautimus Maximus. Oh yeah. Oh, oh yeah. Well, you know it's gonna baton, you know it's gonna cut. And she throws sparks. I mean, shoot. Like I said, this is the carbon steel version. They do come in a stainless, but this is the one I went ahead and opted for. So, all in all, what do I think of the Terävä Puukko 110? I think this just beat out the Garberg. Oh yeah, that handle, and that's a real high. I'll put that down. A real high Scandi grind. Actually, you see the difference here between the Mora Garberg and the Terävä Puukko. Blade's a little bit bigger, but look at the difference between the grinds there. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm a huge Mora fan. Stand in front of that so you can see that. But if they would have put like a bushcraft black handle on this, which this practically is, this would have been probably my new go-to knife. Actually, let me set this down and get you a couple different angles on it. Kind of compare and contrast here. In the sheath. I mean, come on. So, you can kind of see it here. Let me get you a better angle, just a moment. So there you go. You can see them side by side. Kind of the difference here between the Mora Garberg and the Terävä Puukko 110. The handle difference, exposed pommel, both full tang, both Scandinavian grinds, but the depth of the grind is much different. And then just the sheaths. The Terävä Puukko comes with this beautiful handcrafted leather sheath, and then you get the standard kind of plastic one for Mora. Now, I'm not trying to bash on Mora any means. I'm just kind of hyping this thing up a lot. I just truly like this. But, you know, these videos are just for you to really make your own opinion. So I just kind of wanted to put the two up there just to kind of see what the difference is, and you know, you can make up your mind on your own. But they're both excellent knives, excellent bushcraft knives, both full tang. I mean, they both do have good sheaths, but you know, just you got to know that your options are out there. A lot of people don't know about this one yet. Like I said, I am going to be having the Scrama bush tool coming in next, so you know, pay attention for a review on that here coming soon. But all in all, thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for another video, and feel free to subscribe. That is, if you want. And until next time, hey Mia. We'll see you on the next one.